You are watching the Health and Safety Getting Started movie guide. In this section of the movie, I will be showing you how to create the health and safety documentation for a project manually. Before following the instructions in this movie, you will need to have installed and activated the Health and Safety Plus program and set up your master file. The instructions for how to do this are shown in the first and second sections of this movie. The Health and Safety Plus program can be used independently. So if you do not own one of the compatible EasyPrice Pro estimating programs, you can still create all of the health and safety documents that will be required for a job. To begin, click the EasyPrice Pro icon. Select Health and Safety from the Programs menu. This will open the Health and Safety Plus program. Click Start a new quotation. The program will open. On the form, click the Enter the Information Manually button. Enter the client details. If the site address is the same, tick the box. If it is different, enter the site details. When this information is entered, click Continue. The Health and Safety program will now save the file under the client name. Now, enter the project details. The start date, duration of the project in weeks. Select the type of project from the drop-down list. Enter the maximum number of workers that will be on site at any one time. Next, the total number of people expected to work on site throughout the project. Now, use the drop-down to select the local authority that these works come under. If the one you require was not added by you when you set up your master file, then you can add it now. Click the Options tab on the top ribbon bar. Now click Local Authorities. Once you have entered the details, the authority will be shown in the drop-down menu. Enter the designer details, then click the Continue button. On this form, enter the details for the CDM. Now, you will need to select the risk assessments that will be required for this work. Click the Add Risk Assessments to Project button. This will open another form. On the left of the form, you can see the titles of all the risk assessments that are available for you to select. Just tick the boxes of the risk assessments that will be required for this work by clicking on the box. If you change your mind, click the box again and the tick will be removed. When you have scrolled down the list and made your selections, if you require a risk assessment that is not shown, then you can create it. Click the Add New Risk Assessment button. This will open a risk assessment template. Give the new risk assessment a title. Then fill in the rest of the details. As we are not in your master file, you can complete all of this information, as this risk assessment will only be available for this work. When you have completed your new risk assessment, click Continue. It will be added to the list on the left. So it's included in your documentation for the project, ensure that the box next to its title is ticked. Once all the required risk assessments for the project have been ticked, click the Add Risk Assessments to Current Project button. You will now need to review and, where necessary, edit the risk assessments that you have added. Click the Edit Risk Assessments button. This will provide another list of all the risk assessments. Any that you have selected to be included will be indicated by a green tick. Any that are not included will be indicated by a red cross. If you want to add a risk assessment to the project or remove one, you will need to go back to the previous form. You cannot adjust the ticks and crosses within this form. When you click on a title within this form, it will open the risk assessment. Systematically go through the list, clicking the titles that have a green tick. Go over the information within the risk assessment. Add any details that are specific to this job. For example, the location, who may be harmed, and any further action that needs to be taken. You can also delete any of the information if it does not apply to the work you are doing. When you have made the necessary adjustments to the form, click Continue, and the changes will be automatically saved. The same process will need to be followed for the Safe Systems of Work. Click the Safe Systems of Work button. On the form, go through the list of Safe Systems of Work, ticking all those that will need to be applied to the project. If one that you require is not on the list, you can click the Add New Safe System of Work button. Enter the title for it into the form. The template for your new Safe System of Work will automatically open in Microsoft Word. Complete the details and click Save. Your new Safe System of Work will now be on the list. Ensure that it is ticked so that it will be included. When all of your selections are made, click the Add Safe System of Work to Current Project button. All of your selections will now be added to this project. When setting up your master file, you should have reviewed and, where necessary, edited all of your Safe Systems of Work, so they reflect the practices of your business. You can edit them, if required, for each individual project. To do this, click the Edit Safe Systems of Work button. You will be provided with a form. Each Safe System of Work that is included is indicated by a green tick. Any which are not have a red cross. You can open and view the details of all the Safe Systems on this list. When you click on the title, it will automatically open in Microsoft Word. If you do make any changes, remember to click Save. If you reviewed the health and safety policy in your master file, you will not need to do this for each project, as this is a general policy for your business and not specific to each job. If the work requires a construction phase health and safety plan, click the button. This will automatically open in Microsoft Word. Go through the document and add the required information specific to this work. Much of the text is standard, and you should have already reviewed and edited this as required when you were setting up your master file. When you have added the required information, click Save. The type of project may require you to submit the Form F10. If this is the case, click Print Options and click Print Form F10. The details that you have entered about the project will be on the form. You will need to check over the information and tick the relevant boxes before submitting it. You can also complete plant and scaffold inspection forms directly in the programme. Or if you wish, you can leave the details blank and print the form and take it to site. If during the works an accident occurs, the details can be recorded within the health and safety file for the project. To enter the information, click Accident Report and complete the form. All documents can be printed. For ease, we recommend that you use the Print Options buttons. This will print off all risk assessments and Safe Systems of Work. When you have completed all of the information for the project, click Save and close the programme. The file will automatically be saved in your Easy Price Pros Clients folder in the Health and Safety subfolder. To reopen and go back into any of your saved health and safety files, click the Easy Price Pro icon. Select Health and Safety to open the Health and Safety Plus programme menu. Now click Open Existing Estimate. This will open your Easy Price Pros Clients file in a new window. Click on the Health and Safety folder. Now click the file that you want to open. Now you have viewed this section, you should know how to create all the health and safety documentation for a project by manually entering the details. That does bring us to the end of the Health and Safety Plus Getting Started movie guide. If you require any further information or assistance, then please check the details of your support package and contact us by the method outlined. Alternatively, you can call us on 0845 612 4747 and one of our friendly support staff will be able to assist.